Hey, how's everybody doing these last few days just before Thanksgiving? I know everybody's out and about getting that shopping done, so I won't hold you up long, but I did want to give you the progress I've made on the ventilation of the man-made fiber lace wig. I had found a new type of lace that was really smooth and I think will be great for survivors. It'll be really smooth to their head and light and airy. So I want to just show you. Okay. So as we last met, this I just had a little bit done. So as you can see, I'm kind of trying to bring you in really close so you can see my knots. And so as you can see, I have quite a ways to go. But this hair seems to work out okay. It was easy to work with. I did have a lot of little snares. But it worked out okay. Don't really have very much to part, so you can't really see any scalp. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really have much to show you any parts. But one by one, eventually I'll have the whole head done. But as you can see, I just did the lower portion. This is just starting out where the ears would be, because this is like the front here. This is like where my hairline has the scallops, and this is where the ears are. This again is around my hairline. So I did quite a little bit. I was watching it, How to Get Away with Murder. I just love Viola Davis. I'm sorry that the show is going to be over with. But anyways, and so now I want to bring you on over here to the You Matter hair. I don't have anyone here to help me, so I'm going to see how this goes. But here, this is the natural hair. It's 5 grade A. As you can see, there's no fraying on the ends. And I'm going to comb through it. And as you can see, you'll see there's no shedding whatsoever. And I wanted you to see, I'm going to go ahead and spray it down just so that you can see how it responds being treated. And this is the loose water wave. I'm going to do the same for that because I want you to see how the curl will spring right back in. And then this is the tight wave. And all these have pictures in this video that you can refer to. All of the packages are 100 ounces. And so you're able to do quite a bit. As you can see, even though it's wet, it doesn't tangle. You don't have to worry about it tangling or you lifting your head up and then it moving up. And so that's one of the things about the 5 grade A is that it doesn't snarl and kink up. And so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and see if I can't blow dry this. I appreciate your patience with me trying to do this with no one really helping me. But you know, some things you never know unless you try. The holiday prices, once again, they'll be listed in the description box below. And for all of the ventilators, the bulk hair is the same price as the wefted hair. There's no difference. And all of the cuticles are aligned. And if you're interested in a lace wig, you have to give me at least a month's notice for a custom. I do have stock wigs available that I can custom to your hairline, and those you can order right away. Okay, so now this, as you know, it's not completely dry, but it's dry enough for me to put a hot comb on it. And that's where I want you to be able to see how it can curl as well as the body. And so as you can see, the curls popped right back in here. Even though we wet it, the curls were able to pop right back in. Okay. Ooh, this one's a little harder for me. I'm still taking my time, or it's still a little uncomfortable for me to lift my arms up from surgery. Now, let's see. This might be a little difficult. Let's see if we can do this. I just love hair, so that I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and hot curl this while I have the camera on it. So let's see if we can do this. Okay, so you can hear the sizzle basically letting me know it's not completely dry. It's just damp. And for those that caught my how to bring your synthetic hair back to life, this would be where you'd want to make sure that it's damp before you wet it, before you actually put your curls on it. And so I'm going to go ahead and see if this is, yeah, there we go. It actually curled. Let's see if we can take us another little piece. And this time, I'm going to try and use this particular tool. I really like these, and if you have a long hair, let's see, well, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do this one and hold the camera. So maybe I'll just have to go back to the old-fashioned curling iron here. And then I want to curl the loose and the tight wave, just so that if you think, you know, you don't want to really maintain having to do something to your hair daily, then I would suggest you get one of the hairs that actually has a curl pattern. And then that way, if you want to straighten it, you can, which is what we're going to do right now. I'm not going to really curl this. I just want you to see it straight. And then I'll wet it so that you can see how the curl would pop right back in. So that, say for instance, you got the loose wave, and this particular day you just wanted to wear it straight. Well, you'd take your flat iron and just flat iron it. And as you can see, that looks now just like the straight. And the same with this one up here, the tight one. You could do the same thing. Get your flat iron. I wouldn't suggest your curling iron, but get your flat iron. Oops. Okay, well, let's see now. Gotta put that down. Pull this back up here. And I would suggest that you use your flat iron to straighten it. Let's see here. I guess it's not so bad doing this one hand. I thank the Lord I have two, though. Let that be known. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm straightening it. And so you'd have like really two textures in one. And then of course, because of the packs, they are pretty thick, so it's really up to you how much you would want to put on. This is the one that we curled, so you can see the body. And even though it was wet, we were still able to have the curl in it. And this one was straight, was wavy, and we made it straight. The same with this one. And so I don't want to hold you much longer, but I'm going to go ahead and just spray this back so you can see the curl pop back into it, because I want you to see the body and know that you are getting 5 grade A. and it should react just like normal hair. That's one thing, ladies, is you have to take care of it just like your hair. And so now we have it straight again. I won't take the time and blow dry it. And I'm going to just shake this so that you can see the wave pattern come back in. Right before your very eyes. And the same with this one. Just combing it so that you can see there's no gnarling and nor is there any shedding. And I'm just going to, I don't want that to come loose again, but I'll kind of shake this so that you can see the curl pattern come right back into it. And so that's it on the You Matter hair. This is a project that I'm working on right now. I don't know if you guys can really see the highlights in it. It's pretty nice. This is a customer's hair that I'm going to really just go ahead and shampoo and restyle for her. And if you haven't had a chance to get one of these wands, I really suggest it, especially if you're used to wearing hair, say 16 to 18 inches long. When you get in the back, it's really easy to maintain. And like I said, this is my fun little project. I've been doing so many other things online that I haven't really had a lot of time to ventilate. And for those that would like to know the skill, if it wasn't for A. Marie, I wouldn't be able to have the skill. I don't know. So I want to thank everybody for watching. And give a shout out to A. Marie, because if it wasn't for her time and patience, I wouldn't know the skill of ventilating. And for all of those that would like to order the You Matter hair for the holidays, just to give you an FYI, it takes anywhere from 7 to 10 days for you to receive it, depending on where you stay. I get it from my supplier, do my inspection, and then I ship it out to you. Okay, well, thank you for watching. God bless you. Until next time, you matter. Bye now.